video and watched part one of the documentary Breaking Four. I've watched it. It is intense in the most amazing way and the perfect way to really understand a lot deeper what got Faith and who got Faith to this moment. Carl, I love watching this footage. You're talking about a mother, someone who's been breaking barriers throughout her career. She is really one of the greatest athletes ever.
Well, it goes really deep because you think about this. You start off, like you said, you showed her when she was running barefoot. It's a simple thing about it. And, first of all, running is the most simplistic sport there is. And obviously to go up through your career, in the middle of your career, get pregnant, have a child, come back stronger, and now you're trying to do something that's completely never been done before. Think about this. There are billions and billions of people on the earth and that have gone through this world. And now she says, I'm going to go out and do something that no one's ever done before and until her even thought of doing.
It's just one of those things that her mindset is just the definition of built different, right, Carl? Keely, you have been around Faith in competitions. What makes her so unique?
So I haven't actually had the privilege of racing Faith yet. Maybe I will one day. But she is loved on and off the track by everybody. Everybody supports her. Everybody's happy when she breaks his world record. She's really pushing the boundaries in the 1500, dragging the women to PB after PB. And she's broken the 350 barrier. She's also so incredibly humble. My favorite story of Faith is me seeing her in the anti-doping room after a meet. Oh, Faith, how did it go? Yeah, it was really good. We're really happy. I'm checking my phone. World record. Like, it just continues. And she's a real great force back in business.
Just another casual day, Faith. So what's your experience been around Faith?
Yeah, I think being a mother and coming back from that, the incredible sense of purpose that she now competes with, it's so inspiring for women and mothers out there. You can do both. And we have to see her to be her. And we're seeing her. We are seeing her.
100%. And look, she comes from an athletic family. I mean, one of her inspirations was because her father and her sister were runners. But what's great is that she didn't really set out, and she said this, to be one of the GOATs, right? We call her that. But more so to serve the people of Kenya.
Yeah, one of my favorite stories is growing up, she wanted to be a policewoman. And that was what she wanted to do to serve her people. And as her dreams evolved and running found her and she became really good at it, she's doing that in such a different way. After winning the gold medal in 2016 in Rio, coming back to the village, they had electricity. Her parents were walking a kilometer each way to watch her races in the dark. And so here Faith brought light to her people. And hasn't she been a source of light for all of us in some aspect? She has brought light to the sport, not just to the people of Kenya, but to all of us.
Well, can you imagine her giving someone a ticket and they're like saying, I'm a run? I'll see you in a second.
Please try that. I would love that.
Yeah, get a start and I got you.
Yeah, I'll see you in 4 minutes, literally. As we've all been discussing, she returned to sport in 2019 after having her child, juggling both motherhood, being a world-class athlete. It's incredibly challenging, but how much, this is just so impressive, especially as she makes this attempt, Keely.
It's absolutely insane. That's another barrier that she's pushed. Me growing up in this sport, I definitely thought I'd have to wait until my 30s to even consider having children, if I wanted them earlier or whatever. She's one of those women, along with the likes of Shelly Ann and Alison Felix, that have pushed that boundary. So tonight is just another one that she's pushing. She can add it to the collection that's coming.
Just another one, like it's hard, another accolade. Now, someone who knows Faith not just as a competitor, but as a close friend is fellow runner and world champion Halima Nakai. And she's with Ego.
Okay, it's the fabulous Halima, incredible athlete in an incredible t-shirt. Can we see your t-shirt? I've got Faith. How wonderful is that? She is also Faith's friend. You and Faith have been friends for some time. What's something about Faith that we might not know?
Wow, she's a super wonderful woman, full of motivation, and she has motivated very many. And I'm sure what Faith so far she has achieved, it will inspire generations and generations.
I am sure. I'm inspired just being here. Now, you've been training with Faith for this. You were her pacer in China just a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
Any memorable moments in the training process you can share with us?
Of course, she's such a hard-working woman who keeps on pushing beyond her limits. It's such an incredible moment, and she's such a superb woman that always she works beyond her limits.
She pushes beyond her limits, and that's why she's here tonight. Now, you are a pacer. Can you just tell me something I'm very curious about? What is it running alongside Faith? What is it like?
Oh my God, it's such a nice feeling to run with a woman who has so far achieved really great things, that she keeps on dreaming more and more. Wow, this is, and it will inspire very many, and it has inspired very many women. After even her becoming a mother, she still came back and became a champion. Women were super motivated, and this means we can do whatever we want to become. So we have to keep on believing in ourselves. Yes.
Absolutely. That is incredible. And I feel that having watched part one of the documentary myself. Now, you want to say to young athletes today, they need to keep believing in themselves. Is there anything else you want to tell them?
I just want to tell them to focus and be determined. Already, we've got so many who have done these things. So Faith has done it. You've seen Sifan and very many others. So believe in your dreams and always fight for it. The sky will be the limit.
Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Now, you caught the world's attention, Halima, with your victory dance at the World Championships in Doha in 2019. Do you have a dance ready to go for tonight?
Yes, of course. Or, sports has given us a platform to show all the talents of God.
Okay.
I love to dance as
Okay.
well, relaxing.
Okay, I'm kind of shy, but can you teach me how to do the dance you're going to do tonight so I can be ready?
Of course, just a matter of dancing like this.
Okay,
Yeah, twisting
okay.
the waist a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm requesting the whole crowd to cheer for Faye.
Yes.
Just shout, please just say, go Faye, go team, because we believe in teamwork.
Yes, let's hear it. Go,
We can
Faith.
do it.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Halima.
All right, Ego and Halima, we will have rehearsal, full choreography after the race, so keep those moves up, please. We're just over 25 minutes away until Faith takes on the 4-minute mile barrier at 8:05 local time here in Paris. And guiding us through the race tonight is my colleague, play-by-play announcer Paul Swangard, a seasoned track and field expert for events including the World Athletics Championships and Olympic Games, and he's up in the play-by-play booth right now. Paul, give us your POV.
Well, just for the record, I won't be dancing, but we'll be excited up here as well. And the view from here is absolutely fantastic. We are at Stade Charlotte in Paris, and what an absolute gorgeous setting this is. Of course, a city steeped in beauty, in history, and for Faith, it is also a city of gold. It was here in Paris that just last year she claimed her historic third gold medal at the Olympics at Stade.